In this episode, the emotional toll of family. Those weird people that live in the same house as you, it's fucking weird. What are they doing? What are they doing there? Who are these people? Who are they?
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 576 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular beardcast, swolecast, gaincast, livecast, broadcast, pumpcast, pimpcast, jackedcast, coffeecast, and Facebook cast. In the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps, also known as we all flex our Welcome to another Sunday Fun Day. Welcome to episode 576 of the Daily Sleazy. I'm so happy to be here, and today's episode is the emotional toll of family. The emotional toll of family. And this is actually kind of appropriate because most of you are off today. It's Sunday, so you're doing stuff with the family, doing stuff at home. I see that I got my little pineapple bun going on here, so if you don't like it, you could drop it below in the comments, and I can give you an emoji, a fuck a hue. But until then, yeah, it's Sunday. You're home and you're around these weird people that are in your house. What are they doing there? What are they doing there? We'll talk about that in a second. I have an absolutely fucking amazing community comment of the day that I want to share with you. And this one's from Tiffany Doherty. Check this out. It's a little bit long, but it's worth it. I think it's powerful. I think it speaks to a lot of what we all feel every day. I left a corporate career with all the pretty perks and cushy comforts of the life-draining rat race that they pay you big bucks to stay in. And I decided to start my own business this year. It was scary walking away from all that money and stability, but what I found was more value in other areas of my life that were being killed by my career. I am seeing gains in my relationships, gains in my travel and adventure, and now gains in my health and fitness thanks to Papa Swoleo and the Swolenormous X community. I can't believe I waited so long, or what made me think I couldn't start living a life that I actually loved living. I love the quote, "Change doesn't take time, it takes commitment." Nailed it. Well, you certainly nailed it, Tiffany. I think a lot of people can relate to your situation. I think a lot of us, not myself, I'm doing what I love, but I'm one of the rare ones. I think doing what you love is one of the rare things, but I think now the way we are in society, the way everything works, the way the internet is, we can spread that. We can spread that love. You can do what you love to do. You can live that dream that you've always wanted to live. You can spread out, and you don't have to do the standard 9 to 5. You don't have to do the standard career path that most of us are, we're locked into. We were locked into, going to college, doing A, B, C, picket fence, that old chestnut. But things are different now, and you still have time. You have one life to live. Take it for what it's worth. It's not a cliche. It sounds like a cliche, right? It sounds like a cliche when you say, "Oh, there's one life." It is a cliche. It is a cliche. Cliches fucking work. Cliches are true. That's why they became cliches, because it's so true. People said it all the fucking time. So do what you love, follow your passion, and I'm very proud of you, Tiffany. Thank you so much for being not only a community member, but a Swolenormous X member. And those of you that are still looking to get into Swolenormous X, sorry, the open enrollment closed the other day, so you can still go to swolenormousx.com and put your name and your email on the waiting list, and you'll be notified when enrollment opens again in 2018. So thank you for joining me. 576 Swole episodes. I'm just getting larger every day. I'm just getting bigger. I know that I'm going to have to start getting and using wide angle lenses. I'm going to have to get like a fisheye for Facebook and for YouTube. And I'm going to have to start doing something like that because I'm getting yoked. Right now, I'm growing. Just look very closely. It's like watching paint dry. Just watching Papa Swoleo grow. That's what this is like. I'm amped. I'm about to work out soon. I had a lot of coffee, and I'm stoked like it ain't no joke. And I'm also yoked like it ain't no joke. 576. Let's do it. The emotional toll of family. I have been doing a lot of phone calls. Those of you that have been following my content and those of you that have been commenting and interacting, I've been doing a lot of one-on-one calls with you. And more often than not, over and over again, I'm getting the same theme of family being a hindrance, family being an excuse, family being one of those challenges that we have to overcome. And that's why I do a lot of these calls, because I want to have my fingers on the pulse of what you need help with and what you're struggling with. And drop a comment below if you have support from your family, and drop a comment below if you're not getting support from your family. This is something that is very important, because these are the people that you surround yourself with all the time. These are the people that when you're not at work, when you're not in your routine, away from them, like they're a part of your life. You're texting them. You're texting your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your kids, your mother, your uncle, even your best friend, like your inner circle. Those are the parts of your family. And you've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend your most time with, or your closest friends, or those you surround yourself with. And for most of us, that's our family. And is your family supportive? Is your family somewhat, people that facilitate your growth and your development? I want you to think about that. And if you're one of those people that maybe had to have that heart-to-heart conversation, make sure you're dropping comments below right now. A lot of you have this issue. And if we can come together as a community and work through this together, you have your family here. And that's why social media is powerful. A lot of people say that social media, we're not communicating as much anymore, we're not connecting. Bullshit. We're connecting more than ever before. I've been on the phone call with those of you in India, South Africa, Denmark, the UK, Australia. I've been calling people around the fucking world. Don't tell me that social media is killing connectivity between individuals. Most of you just don't stick your neck out there and actually make phone calls and make that human connection. I want to put voices. I want to put personalities. I want to put, those sounds. I want to create that dimension. It's not just a name. You're not just a name on a screen to me. And that's the connection that we are allowed to have here. That's why if you don't have, and the reason why I want to talk about family, I want to encourage all of you. You have that here. You have that community here. And those of you that are watching the show regularly and commenting, interacting, I think you feel that. I think you truly feel the Swolenormous community and how tight this is. The same thing with Swolenormous X. Everyone is like fucking glue. And that is really my pride and joy. This is just what we've created here. And if you're not getting it at home, use this. Interact, share, tag, comment. You will get responses. I will comment. I will find you. Don't lurk, get involved, because if you put yourself out there, that's when you can get results. And having family that's not supportive is not always something that you can change, but you have to compartmentalize it, put aside, and don't make it a reason not to get results. Don't make it a fucking excuse. That's the worst. Because then they are getting the best of you. They're getting the better of you. And you can pick your friends. You can't pick your family. You can't choose your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. You can't choose those. You can't even choose your fucking kids. You can choose your wife or your husband or your boyfriend, girlfriend. Maybe you made a bad decision there. Maybe. Maybe you did. But you can't make choices for who came out of someone's vagina, a couple of years before or after you. You can't choose whose vagina you came out of. You can't choose your family. It's the weirdest thing. We're like forced to be close to these people that we may not like. It's just luck of the fucking draw. So don't let that hold you back. Find your family here. Don't let that get the best of you. You have to rise above and do what it takes to get fucking results. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 576 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular podcast, Swolecast, broadcast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday fun day. Drink some coffee, get some caffeine, make some sick fucking gains. No excuses, getting it done. Peace, McGee's, deuce, Magoose. I'll catch y'all tomorrow on Motivational Monday for episode 577. Peace out, Papa Swolio. Gone.